Hello, Greg Gilbert here, Mr. HR with a guitar, and I'd love to come share my program with your work group. The name of my program is But I Am Not Most People. I'm going to share a little bit of song with you, some stories. We'll have a good time. We really will. You know, if you have most employees that are like most employees, supervised by supervisors that are like most supervisors, that are managed by managers that are like most managers, that are led by a group of leaders that are like most leaders, you know what? You're going to be like most companies. I personally don't think that's what you want to be like. I don't want to be like most people because most people are not successful. Most people don't do the things that are necessary to become successful in life. The successful people do those things even though they may not like doing them. They form habits of doing them anyway. And that's the basis of my program. But I am not most people. I'd love to come share this with your group. You know, a few years ago I was contacted about speaking at an event, and they put me on the spot. He said, if you had 60 seconds to share with our group, what would you say to us? And I really had to think quick on that, but there's something that I always share with a work group, and this is it. Of course, I didn't have my guitar on the phone with them, but I'll share this with your group. Well, I've had choices from the day that I was born, and I've heard voices that told me right from wrong. And if I'd listened, I wouldn't be here today, living and dying with the choices I made. Friends, there's 7 references to I or me in that one little verse of that great song by the great philosopher George Jones. 7 references to I or me. And if you've got people in your organization, if you're a person in your organization that's constantly pointing fingers at other people and never taking responsibility, those people are going to have a long and miserable life until they learn to take responsibility for their actions. We'll talk a lot about that. You know what? The old saying, keep on giving what you've been given, you'll keep on getting what you've been getting, I think that's different today. I don't know if that's true anymore because I think you have to give more today than you gave 10, 15 years ago. Things have changed. I think the bar has been raised. What are you doing today that maybe you don't like to do, that you didn't do yesterday, that will change your tomorrows? If you're not doing anything different today than you did yesterday, your tomorrow will look exactly like your yesterday and today. So check out my website. I'll bring a lot of content from my management training course, alarmt.com. Accountable Leadership and Results Management Training. A lot of the content will come from there. We'll talk about results a lot. So anyway, take a look at my website, MrHRWithAGuitar.com, and I hope to see you down the road. You know, I'm a songwriter, and whenever I write a song, I always tell people, if I don't leave you mad, sad, or glad, then I've wasted your time. I feel the same way about my business presentation. I want you to be a little mad at yourself for not thinking of some of these things. I want you to be a little sad because you might have wasted some time by not doing some of the things that I'll bring out in my presentation. But I want you to be glad. I want you to be glad that our paths have crossed and we get to share a little time together. So take a look at my website. I hope to see you down the road. Take care.